And now we're going to look at perhaps the most complex of these neat little tricks to help you build a really easy to read report. There's a difference between simple and easy, and I'm going to say it's quite easy, not necessarily very simple. So let me talk you through it and see how this is going to just revolutionize your reports. It's going to make it easier for the reader. That's what we're after. So let me share my screen with you, and let me show you and share with you how we are going to create an index for our reports to make it super easy to read. Here we go. Here we are back at our document. I'm going to put my index at the bottom, at the end of the document here. And for you, okay, and I'm very simply going to write index. Should I give it a heading? Why not? Now, indexes also appear on references, and here we are, we have insert index. Before we can insert an index, we need to tell Word which words we want it to add to our index. So, back to the top. Let's say I want the word style. I would mark entry. Now that I've told it that I'm going to mark an entry, once this little box stays on my screen until I turn it off, main entry, styles. Now, what do I want it to mark? I could do a cross-reference, see change styles, see create bespoke styles. I could just mark the current page. Now, on a page, if you say mark it everything, the index marks the first entry of, or the first occurrence of that word on the page. So you can have it 17 times on the page, but it will only mark for your index the first entry of the page. And that's what we'll do. And we'll have the page number in bold. And I'm going to mark all the entries now. Suddenly you see a bit of an, oh my Lord, what has happened here? We have a curly bracket, XE, index entry, quotes, styles, quotes, a backslash and the letter B, and then the close quotes. This is markup language. It's a little bit of computer programming. And if we go home and turn off the show hide codes, it just goes away. So don't panic when you see it. Once for on, once for off. It means that you have marked the index entry. Let's find another one. Let's find references. Click. Now, because I've highlighted references and then simply clicked in main entry, it says, is that what we want? Current page, mark all. And we get the codes back on. Here we want footnote, highlight, main entry, click, mark all, bookmark, main entry, click, current page, mark all, target frame, click, main entry, mark all, changes, click, mark all, comment, oh, comment, click, mark all. Oh, we've only got one comment because the word is comments. So we could have the main entry as comments, mark all. Ooh. Why I didn't do that? Add comments, mark all. There we are. Master and sub-documents, outline view, we could do them all. Okay, I've finished marking my entry for my index. Now let's turn the codes off, otherwise we just get confused. This is where I want to put my index. So now we have references. We've marked all the entries that we want. We've selected everything that we want to put in our index. And now we have insert index. It says, okay, so how do you want it to work? Do you want to right align the page numbers? I think so. And how do you want it to look? Well, we're going to have, I think we're going to have a fancy one. Oh, I would say so. Have it in 2 columns, and we're going to say, okay. And there we are, an index. Okay. We seem to be sans references. Again, we can update a field, we can edit a field. But there you are, you have your I don't understand why bookmark is saying 0 here. Page 0. Ah, we have a page 0. That will be why, I didn't realise. We obviously started page numbering at 0, so we have page 0. Let's change numbers. Let's not. How clever is that? When we print, we don't see all those funny codes, although when we turn on our codes, we do see them in all sorts of places. When our codes off, they won't print. The only person who knows they're there are you, and more importantly, Word, so that you can index. So there we have it. We now have a report. So there we have it. We now have a report with an index, up, easy to read, with and on my other document we have numbered headings if we want them, and we have a very easy table of contents, and you have your cover page. Clearly and simply, those 4 tricks and techniques will transform your reports. I hope they work for you.